All right. Quick update. I've had 2 full days to tinker with this thing, so it's amazing the progress you can get when you just have your full attention onto it. Does not happen very often, but got a lot done. Rear swing arm is on. Suspension is mocked up, everything fits nicely. I got the center stand cut and welded. I have to touch it up with some paint, but didn't damage it too bad, amazingly. Paint held up pretty well. I'm just going to touch it up and it'll work great. So the center stand works nice. The bike sits nice and level now. I got one of the carburetors cleaned up. Still needs to be rebuilt, but that'll be a little bit of a project, but not too bad. I mounted the coil and a couple of wires. Just got those kind of sitting there to see how they're going to fit, but that's going to fit nicely. Seat fits nice. I've had the tank on and off like 10 times, and obviously that fits, but the clearance with everything seems to be pretty good. This is the brake lever I'm going to use. This is not going to be used. This is off of a crashed bike I found on eBay, but the actual perch, the part that's important, this is in real nice shape. I'm just going to put a new reservoir on it and a new OEM lever and silver to match the stock BMW one, and that'll look good. I'm gonna have to devise a way to mount the headlight onto this, but there's actually a company that makes universal headlight mounts for I guess cafe bikes or custom bikes, so I may go that route. Probably be a pretty easy way to do it. The airbox is all assembled. The breather hose, the starter's in. I restored this so it looks nice, came out good. Originally the bike had 2 coils, one for each cylinder. And so this coil has 2 outputs on it, 2 posts. So one coil can fire both cylinders. And so that frees up some room right here. And I think I'm going to mount my M unit right here. So this is basically the brains of the bike. This is kind of like well, for a carburetor would be the ECU, or for an EFI bike would be an ECU, but this replaces all of the relays and all the old stuff and simplifies it greatly. So just make a quick little bracket, and I think I can mount it there. There should be room under the tank, and feed all the wires to that. It'll be a fun little project. I'm looking forward to it. I love wiring. New swing arm bearings hammered in. I have to center the swing arm and put the preload onto it and torque them down, but everything fits nice, so clearance is good. New passenger pegs. I have new rubber for the rider pegs, and I'm going to pull these back off and put some paint on them, replace the hardware there. I've actually been using leftover Honda hardware from a previous restoration project. It's actually, I kind of like it. I've already made one trip to the hardware store and spent a small fortune on stainless steel nuts and bolts. It'll be supplemented with the Honda bolts. I still have to replace various nasty hardware, but I think it's coming out pretty good. The parts pile is getting much smaller. Headlight's gonna go on soon. Gotta put the rear brake lever on. Exhaust, that's gonna get polished up. And most of that's not gonna get reused. A lot of it's just leftover stuff. But that's pretty much it.